Hi, it's Jess from Sun Valley Trading Co, the Australian distributors for cowboy industrial sewing machines and leather machines. This video is to show you how to assemble a thread stand from scratch. Most of the machines that I sell will have the thread stand come with the sewing machine mostly assembled, just needs the last step put together. But if you buy a thread stand as an extra accessory, this video may help you to put it together. So we have all these different parts. These are the two arms of the thread stand. The main post, this part is what goes underneath the table, and we have our two little seats for the thread stand, the thread spools, and the posts that the thread spools sit over. There's little holders for that, and there's the clamp that attaches these two parts together. So we can start with the top part, which is the part that doesn't have all the nuts on it. And this piece with the little eyelets in it and the holes just going this way is the top arm of the thread stand. So we can just put the main stand down through there, and this tightens by doing up this nut on the screw here. Some tools you'll need for this is a Phillips head screwdriver and an 8mm spanner. So we can put the spanner over the nut at the back and tighten up the screw. You can do it the opposite way if you like, by tightening up the nut and just holding it with the screwdriver. Same deal. And we can just put that to the side for a moment. Now this is the arm that the thread spools will sit on. It's got more of a angle, a bit more substantial, and these are the holes that the seats for the thread spools will sit on. Get our little stand rod and we put it down through the padding and through this hole. There are some little notches on the side of this rod, which will line up with the notches in the base here. And then we can sit it onto the arm. And then put the nut on it. Which we can do up with our spinner. And repeat for the second one. And these little holders can just slide over the rod. While I'm at it, just a bit of a tip. If you have a really big spool of thread and it kind of falls down over the edge and then gets wrapped around here, one thing you can do is just cut out a slightly bigger square of cardboard or something and put it under there, like in between there, and push it down. Or you can like put netting or stocking over the cone of thread, and the thread then has to come out the top and can't fall down the sides. That does apply a little bit extra tension onto your thread too though. So to attach this onto our bottom stand, same as before, screwdriver on this side, spanner on this side, now our thread stand is in two parts, so we just need to join them together. Have this little clamp that joins them, so we can slip it onto the bottom first and tighten that up. Then put the top part in. And tighten up the second screw. Then we can attach our thread stand to the table in this large hole at the back corner of the table. Just need to slip that little soft bit off the end. Take off the large nut and a flat washer. Leave one flat washer on there. Stick it down through the hole and then tighten up the nut underneath the table. Have your thread stand with the top and bottom arms parallel and close to the bottom and close to the top. It's not, you don't really want them close together, you want a bit of space for the thread to come off. Then you can put your spool of thread over there, and the threading process starts by going from the back to the front through the top arm. And then just follow the specific threading instructions for your machine. Once you've got your thread in, you're pretty much ready to start sewing.